Salve! Welcome to a day in the life of a medicus, a doctor in ancient Rome. Before we embark on our journey, cast aside your notions of modern medicine, for the practices of my time may seem archaic to your contemporary understanding. The rooster crows, and my day begins with the first light of sol. It's a warm day, but then again, every day in Rome feels warm. I share my morning meal, a light repast of bread and cheese with my family, before departing for the day's duties. As I step outside my domus, the Roman villa, the bustling streets of Rome come alive with the cacophony of the ordinary Roman plebeian's day. There's a feeling of purpose, an undercurrent of vitality, coursing through the city that never fails to energize me. The first stop on my itinerary is the public baths. I do not go there to bathe or socialize like most Romans do, but to treat injuries. It's not uncommon to see dislocated shoulders, fractured bones, and various other injuries inflicted from the physical games played in these places. They are attended to by my deft hands and a collection of balms, bandages, and a few special instruments, much like your modern surgeon might use. An archaic bone drill might seem ghastly to you, but it does wonders in releasing pressure from swelling brains. For fractures, I have my trusty bone levers, and for amputations, the feared capital saw. The knowledge of herbs and their medicinal properties is a significant part of my arsenal. The Romans are blessed with an array of natural remedies. From the banks of the Tiber, I collect willow bark, which can alleviate pain and reduce fevers. Opium poppies are used sparingly, for their potent sedative effects are a double-edged sword. In the morning hours, the less fortunate are my patients, the slaves, the poor, and the destitute. To them, I am a beacon of hope, a chance at recovery. The setting is often not an established hospital, but open courtyards, busy marketplaces, or even by the roadsides. The rudimentary conditions do not deter me from my duty. In the afternoon, I am summoned to the domus of the patricians, the aristocrats, or even occasionally, the palaces of the Caesar himself. Here, medicine intersects with politics and diplomacy. A slip of the hand or an incorrect diagnosis can mean not just a loss of reputation but possibly my life. The medical conditions are more varied: malnutrition, heart conditions, or diseases brought on by excess and indulgence. It is here where my medical knowledge is truly tested. Rome is a cosmopolitan city, a melting pot of cultures, ideas, and knowledge from all corners of the empire, from the misty shores of Britannia to the scorching sands of Egyptus. This cultural melting pot also brings diseases unknown and unseen. Fevers from distant lands that have no name, afflictions that have no cures, these are the most challenging and terrifying. The medical texts of Hippocrates and Galen are my guide in these uncharted territories. But medicine, like Rome itself, is not a static entity. It evolves, it adapts, and so must I. The vast libraries of Rome are often my refuge in these troubled times, where the wisdom of scholars past and present light the way. As dusk falls, I return home, exhausted but fulfilled. My duty does not end with the setting sun, for the flickering oil lamps of my study see me deep into the night. Among parchment scrolls and wax tablets, I record my observations, my successes, and my failures. This medical knowledge I pass on to my apprentices who will carry it forward, for medicine, like Rome, is eternal. Yet, for all the weight of my duties, I carry them gladly. To ease suffering, to heal, to extend life, this is a gift, an honor. I am a medicus, a doctor in the heart of Rome, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Bene Vale. Good health to you, for in my line of work, that is the greatest wealth.